they live? NX staying on the Iron Fist. Iron Fist is a very good pick, a very good duelist to pick up, especially against flyers like the likes of Hyon and NX who are taking to the skies. But Seongjok Woo on the Iron Fist is very good at sticking onto flying targets. And here, it's providing to be so valuable, but Hyon is way too slippery with it. NX also popping the rage to take out Ace as well. A quick double from the duelist of Crazy Raccoon.
Yeah, Ziva tries to work that freedom charge, but a little bit too little, too late, as two members had already fallen from the side of XOXO. Their attack onto this point is a little bit more staggered, especially because Ace goes down as well to the likes of Heian and some of these air superiority. Reigns true onto on your left, on your right, says Heian.
And Hyon going crazy right now as the gap closes.
Just waiting, just baiting, looking for an early pick is XOXO. They want to try to open things up. JT3 up on top, being an absolute nuisance like they are, but it's going to be the silent seduction now, pop from Rip to be able to try to break into, or at least hold back the assignments. Sonic Surge on the other side. Ace will start things off to make their commencement onto the site. Ring true, and Exile will find the mark onto Sehun. It's the Supernova, it's the Rage of Ultron, all colliding onto this kaleidoscope of action.
So many particles being popped. Hyon and NX taken to the skies. Pop their ultimates already as Lostro will find 27 A's. Asuka will find another. Crazy Raccoon looking to take control. But how much longer will it be as the fate of both worlds might save Crazy Raccoons here as EXO have the Karma Revival available. And we'll see what results out of it. The overtime meter coming to fruition for the first time in this best of 3 series as JT3 will take out the Raccoon as Crazy Raccoon going crazy on the site, might take control as that overtime meter hits 0. Crazy Raccoon will take.
Is Jeff thrown into the mix? The Supernova plus the Rage of Ultron just to multiply so much damage from both teams. But ultimately, XOXO couldn't find the footing onto it because JT3 just harassed that backline long enough to peel away those strategists.
This is only the first round of what possibly could be many in this best of 3. And if every single one gets down to the wire like that, I don't know if I can contain myself anymore. As we have a momentary abatement here before we go straight back into the action. Quick little checkup on the ultimates as well. Lostro very close to the Eternal Bond on Crazy Raccoon, but on the flip side, you've got Zeta with the Freedom Charge available.
Yeah, it's going to be a great one to kick things off as Seongjok Woo meditating, getting that chi online, hunts down JT3. It's going to be a bit of a battle around the edges. Always getting the Captain America kind of low, but able to pick up that health pack. Lee Sung-woo scrambling away to its safety. The Human Torch is online and almost to the Supernova, which could stir things around this, but Sung-hoon just picked up the fate of both worlds as well, so it's probably going to be a bit of a back and forth, a tick-for-tat trade, trying to figure out how you can counter each of your ultimates. It's a long-range poke to start things off. Haynes playing around the tree like they would, trying to maybe isolate the fights against the likes of NX.
I am ready to put on a show!
And there's the early pick from NX. Lone Phil's not available for the fight, but on your left does have the fate of both worlds, but for now, Seongjok Woo adjusting onto the Winter Soldier, but it gets immediately shut down by NX. No Kraken impact for this Winter Soldier as everyone else just piling down onto the site. The fate of both worlds being used. Lostro getting taken out, not able to find respite inside of the fate of both worlds. Did even have the Eternal Bond as well, but Hyon from downtown, from the skies, takes away another player, but it looks like it's going to be an even trade so far. 2 for 2 overall, but it's now going to be in favor of Crazy Raccoon, or is it as XOXO1 do find the equalizer, the equalizing trade as Asuko will switch over to the Doctor Strange, but will there be a portal coming up onto the site?
Aerial superiority rings true once again. Got flyers on flyers. The teleport does come out. for the side of Crazy Raccoons. They know that they can get JT3 in the back line, just targeting on your left, says Captain America. Heian, Lastro going absolutely ham when time requires it. Up in the sky, Sung Jin-woo will find NX, the duelist battle to begin. Struggling a little bit with the heals, now has to return back for the rest of the team as the cap is already on this point. Crazy Raccoons wanting to secure the overtime is ticking away. It's all going to be in his Iron Fist, but JT3 will ever around your kind of semi to talk too much about the defensive players of Crazy Raccoon as they're trying to make their way in.
Oh, Sung Jin-woo goes down.
Can't find it. JT3 will find the mark onto Magic and start the retake of this card.
NX pops the Inferno, goes for the dive. Doesn't quite find any meaningful damage just yet as NX is going to chase down Zeta. Will find the flick shot. Great tracking coming in from NX, but it's also NX, so this is a normal day in the office for him as the AoE comes in, but Soul Resurgence will keep the team moving forward, chugging on forward as JT3 up, takes to the skies, needs to get some sort of healing down as Heian, still waiting in the wings, finds his moment to strike and is able to find a pick onto 27As as Heian takes to the high ground. And now falling back, that spells his demise and Oscar diving in. The meteor also being used. When will it pop? When will it be used? Not entirely sure. Doesn't quite find anything meaningful. Aya Nakamoto only going to find one as Sung Jin-woo. That's his signal. Here he goes with the Dark Child. Immediately focusing onto NX, who is forced into the End Song Inferno. As everyone of EXO staying true to their identity, dive or die, but it looks like Crazy Raccoon are the ones dying out here.
It's unbelievable from this Magic. I mean, I feel like we've not seen them at all, and then suddenly it is Magic galore on this side as XOXO able to almost push it all the way to a second point. This desperation teleport from that JT3 brings back the rest of the days, doing their best to hold back the rest of the reinforcements from this choke point, leaving them all on to Lastro, correcting, getting the right pick onto the Loki now alongside with the Karmic Revival, able to bring back Ace into the fight as quickly as they were taken out.
Yeah, great Karmic Revival timing coming in from Alone Fills. Asuko trying to buy a bit of time with the Mega Hulk. But everyone else of Crazy Raccoon needs to find a way back into the site. Soul Resurgence is available for 27As, but is it even needed is the question here as NX going into melee range to take out Sung Jin-woo as he keeps on laying down the hurt, but the Eye of Nakamoto will stun up 27As and then shuts down the Soul Resurgence and the Horde of Proteus. The sounds of the horn, the whale slamming down EXO as the overtime meter goes down, but the cocoon goes up, but the lone fills will go down a second time as the portal comes in, but is there enough time for everyone of EXO to pile onto the site? Listen, the answer will be yes, as that eternal bond will be used. NX completely shutting down that eternal bond, and is that the reason that Crazy Raccoon deny a second point from EXO?
I mean, they're dropping names right now. It's 27As. Is Sung Jin-woo left on the card? Nay, not anymore. Ace finds their demise as well.
Crazy Raccoon ultimate.
Yeah, sustain coming out from the Cloak and Dagger is just a bit too much, so you target that with the Phoenix T-posing up in the side. The End Song Inferno will find the mark, and then I think right after that, it was Zeta as well that dropped. All this target acquisition from Crazy Raccoons is so sharp, so fast, so furious, and XOXO couldn't push the matter at the tail end.
Now, Crazy Raccoon, they just have to make it basically to the second point if they want to secure a map 2 victory, a series victory, and secure themselves an undefeated status. Every single time it has netted them a team fight win.
Supported and Song Inferno will find Sung Jin-woo once again. Alone sits out of action. The Cocoon won't bring back Sung Jin-woo. Then decides to also bring back Alone Flips. But look, Zeta already out of action.
Oh, the horn!
Everything they can as the Hulk Heian's right there with them with the Horde of Proteus. It's gonna have to be XOXO on your left, coming out with the Eternal Bond to maybe sustain the rest of his effort.
A lot more effort is needed here as Hion's landing down the damage, landing down the hurt as Crazy Raccoon looking to push, looking to make a name for themselves as they try their best, try to do their utmost to secure a second point. And as the Desperation teleport from XO looks to be all for naught as NX and the rest of the Crazy Raccoons look to take over, look to secure that 2-0 sweep as NX, he wanted to fight against Sung Jung Woo. He got the fight he needed, and
the title. Criminal.